Hey, what's up everybody? It's Rox, and I'm just going to tell you that this is my fourth time recording this video, taking up my whole entire lunch, so this is going to be really fast. This is episode 4 review for Braxton Family Values, so let's get to it, shall we? Okay, so let's just go down the line. When the show opens, we find out that Toni Braxton has lupus, and she does not hasn't told her family other than Tawanda and her mother, so now she's going to let everybody else know that she has lupus. The way the show begins, though, is they all go visit Tamar and Vincent at their home in Los Angeles. And when they get there, Tamar has all these house rules for them. You know, they can't sing in the house. They have to wash their hands when they come in from outside. There's no eating in the bedrooms. Don't lay on her bed with your street clothes on. All these rules that you may or may not have for your house, but when you have family, especially when you have family, you just deal with it. You just go with the flow. You put out for a week, and you just get all of the irritations of life when your family comes to visit. But she says she's going to treat them like kids, because she says that they treat her like a kid. Well, she acts like a kid, so there you go. She's telling them like they're going to get up at 8 in the morning and go work out, do Tae Bo, and she wants to get their eyebrows done. And, you just kind of get the impression that she wants to impress them, and that, that they're just these country girls, and here they are in big bad Hollywood, and she's going to show them the Hollywood way. Throughout the show, they're just kind of concentrating on how ghetto Tracy is. Tracy may or may not be ghetto, but what's wrong with being a little ghetto every now and then? If you can't be real around your family, then who can you be real with? The important part is if you can straighten up in times that you need to be straight. If you just stay ghetto all the time, then yeah, there's a problem. But if you know how to get yourself together in important situations and circumstances, then more power to you. If you like a Hennessy instead of a wine, then hey, that's fine. Because me, myself, I'm much more happier with a bottle of beer. Tamar, wants to show everybody her life and what she goes through there. So she tells them that she's going to take them spray tan. And the only one that's down for it is Toni. Toni ends up going and comes out looking like just one big orange. When Tamar sees how Toni's spray tan comes out, she decides that she's not even going to get it done. So Toni was like the guinea pig on that one, I think. I don't even know if Tamar goes to get spray tan. Also in the show, you find out that they have a brother, Mike. He comes in and he ain't really got nothing to do. He just kind of in the background, just sort of like, hey, I'm Mike. He don't really say nothing or nothing. I couldn't figure out why he was on the show. Mike. They got a brother. Tamar also tells them that tells the mom that she needs to go and get Botox. And I don't know why everybody was acting so surprised with this whole plastic surgery thing, because we can all look at every single one of y'all, including the mama, and tell that you guys have had work done to your face. Don't try to tell me that you've had that nose all your life. Okay? So the mom is down for the Botox. Tamar takes her there, and then Tamar makes the grandest statement of the entire night. She is all for plastic surgery. For real, Tamar? And so when they get done, Evelyn's happy with Miss Evelyn is happy with her Botox, and if she's happy, I'm happy. Later on in the show, Trina and Tamar go to lunch, and you get the impression that Tamar wants to take Trina to lunch so they can settle their issues with the whole intervention that they scheduled, where Tamar just took over and fully inserted herself into Trina's and Gabe's life and stepped over boundaries that she had no business stepping over. Instead, she gets there and she tells Trina how she feels like she owes her an apology because Tamar feels ganged up on, and that Trina didn't appreciate what she was trying to do for her. And I tell you, I sat there and looked at that show and I said, this Tamar has got the most damn nerve. Like, you are the one who should be apologizing to your sister, but she didn't see that. Then when Toni came in, it got weird because it didn't make sense to me. And then I started thinking, I said, it's got to be some more family issues here, family dynamics that we are not privy to, because Toni gets on to the lunch with them and she starts to agree with Tamar. I couldn't see where she agreed in that point. So it has to be more to it. Tony goes on to tell her how she's stressed out over money, and that Tony was disappointed and upset that nobody helped the mother. When the mother and the dad divorced, Tony was the one that they relied on. Well, Tony was the millionaire in the house, in the family, and sad to say, these things happen. We all have families that rely, there's one person that everybody thinks got all the money and they rely on her. Tamar seemed to help even before she got with Benson, but we also know that even Tamar was maybe financially able, may or may not be. I mean, I can't say that, but that part of it is just a whole lot of other stuff. Tony says that she's stressed and that she's got all these financial things on her. She's upset that the girls charge her to sing backup. Well, that Trina charges her to sing backup because Tamar doesn't. And did you guys see how Tamar was like, I never charge her. We are family. And if you can't rely on family, then who can you rely on? And this and that. And I was thinking to myself, yeah, Tamar, damn it, you the damn millionaire. I mean, Trina's husband ain't as rich as Benson is, and we all know that Tawanda is, what's going on there. So for her to say that, I just was kind of just like, that might not be. You might be playing on Tony's side, because she was like, I got you, boo. I got you, Tony. You ain't got to worry about me. I'm here for you. Tony has a breakdown. It was just kind of uncomfortable to watch because I was just like, there's more to that story. There's more to that story, and I'm not going to make any judgments on that because, we all have family issues, and that part was not entertainment. I actually was kind of bummed that they even put that part on the TV. It was just like, kind of made Trina and them look trifling, kind of made Tamar look like she was trying to big up herself, and Tony, granted, she has a lot on her plate, but that happens to a lot of people who are the most successful of their family. Everybody relies on them. I mean, that's just how it goes. Later on in the show, Tony goes to the doctor, and you're real nervous because you don't really know what's going on. She's getting her heart checked out and her lupus and all that, and she's sitting there. It's a tenseful situation. You find out that she's okay though, and so she wants to go and celebrate and invites everybody out, and when they get out, she makes the grand announcement that she has lupus, and everybody is kind of taken aback, and it was, strangely enough, y'all, I mean, if y'all watching any of my game reviews, y'all know that I am not really a sentimentalist. I just kind of like to keep it real, but I was kind of touched about the whole thing because I've lost close people in my family, and it is a sad thought to think of you losing someone, especially, when you are close-knit. It's hard to imagine losing somebody. So I'm going to give Tamar a break here, although she was a little bit more over the top because Tony didn't say that she's fixing to die tomorrow. She says she has a disease that she is aware of and that she is fighting. Tamar was crying and crying and carrying on and crying and crying and crying. She got that look like, when you get that kind of cry look like, you fixing to do some crying. I was like, girl, you gonna lose your eyelashes. I'm gonna give him a break on that because it's a serious thing. We can't joke about people being sick, possibly dying, and things like that. So that's basically the show. Today's generality is the hats. That's all we're gonna talk about today is the hat. When did it become fashionable to do this? I was like, what the hell is going on? How you have a bad hair day and you wear a wig? What made her put that hat on? That wig got to be awful fucked up for you to have to put a hat on top of it. But I got to thinking, and I said, you know what? Tracy is upset that she can't be singing with her sisters any longer. And I said, you know what? Tracy has a future. After all, she can be the new addition to the 2011 version of I love that picture. Okay, you guys, so that's it. I have been recording this video for like an hour and a half. My lunch is totally over. I am starving. I didn't even get to eat. But anyway, I want you guys to rate and comment and subscribe to my channel. I'm itsrox, and my channel is for itsrox. I have a Facebook fan page called itsrox, so you guys go and check it out and like me over there. And I have a Twitter, and that's itsrox. So you guys follow me, okay? And I want you guys all to have a wonderful, wonderful rest of your day, and I will do the same. Until next time, rock stars.